not feeling great. I don't think I'm going to go. And I said, all right, I'll see you when it's over. And then I realized she told me her back hurt like every 10 minutes for an hour. And I was about to say, you sound like a broken record, but then I realized, oh, you're having contractions. So we called our doctor and we explained how she was feeling, and they said, oh, you have to go to the hospital right away. This is happening right now. And so we rushed downstairs, and we had this great moment, and I feel like it's very unique to New York, which is we have a doorman, and I was terrified, and my wife was terrified, and well, you're lucky you're at one of the big tables. Again, Javinsky's table, maybe not the best guy. So we go downstairs and we've got the suitcase and we're losing our minds, and our doorman, who'd worked in this building for 40 years, did that great thing. I think this was not the first time that he saw people in this moment, that he saw first-time parents about to go to the hospital, and he stepped out from behind his desk and he shook my hand and he looked me in the eyes and he says, it's all going to be fine. And I felt such calm. He gave me the gift of calmness. And then we walked out, and I saw the eyes of my Uber driver, and I realized he had never gone through this before. And the terror in his eyes was such that I immediately lost all my doorman calm. And so we're driving up to the hospital, and my wife was in so much discomfort that she was on all fours in the back of the car with the window rolled down, screaming out the window, true story, I do not like this. And here's the crazy thing, in any other city in the world, that is an abduction taking place. If you see a car go whipping by and a woman screaming, I do not like this, everybody does something. In New York, nobody cared. We would be stopped at lights. It wasn't like we were going up a highway. You'd be stopped at a light. She'd be screaming, I do not like this. People would be walking in front of the cars being like, it's New York, no one likes it. So then we get to the hospital, and we walk in. My son was born on Easter, and we walked in, and all the nurses were wearing bunny ears. It was so adorable. And I said to my wife, oh my God, how adorable are those bunny ears. And I looked at her, and I realized her face was telling me there was no level of adorable that she cared to have pointed out to her. That was not a place she was at. But we went in to the doctor's office, the hospital room, and she had the baby within half an hour. That was how lucky we were that we got to the hospital in time. And it's incredible how lucky you are to have good medical care, and how lucky you are. You realize you have this thing you care so much about, to be surrounded by strangers, people you don't know, who take as much care of your child as you would. And it was incredible. The other incredible thing when our child was born is you realize the advantage women have, because their body has been telling them for 9 months this has happened, this is going to happen. They're ready. The minute it happens, they're ready to be a mother. They've known it was coming. For guys, you just aren't a father, and then you are a father. You're exactly the same. Except for 1 minute, you're not a dad, and then you're a dad. And this is how I realized that was happening for me, is my wife was asleep. It was like 2 hours later. My wife was asleep, the baby was asleep, and I was filling out paperwork, and it said mother's name, and I filled out my wife's name. And then it said mother's phone number, and I filled out her phone number. And then it said father's name, and I wrote my wife's father's name. And then it said father's phone number, and I said, who the fuck knows their father-in-law's phone number? And then it dawned on me, oh, I'm the father. It was like being on Maury Povich.